Hello my Aries friends, this is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your mid-November 2018 general reading. Remember to check your moon and also rising signs for further messages. What's the messages for my Aries friends? Thank you. There's quite a few there. Let's see. The Empress, what are you creating? The Emperor, oh, power couple. Look at you, Aries. There you are right there, the Emperor. So you and the missus, 9 of Cups. My goodness, how lovely. 3 of Pentacles. What are you working on? 6 of Wands. You're working on making it public, my Aries friends. You're wishing. Maybe you're overindulging. Look at how passionate that card is. My Aries friends doing mid-November. Mid-November, there we go. 1 Prince of Swords, charging in quickly. And I need 2 cards, just 2 please. 2 cards. That's way too many, come on. 2 cards please. You keep sending me these big piles, I'm sorry. 2 cards. Aries, what are you doing mid-November? I've got all kinds of things jumping out. The Ace of Cups just jumped out, so I don't know if that's meant for you, my Aries friends, but it was about 20 cards. So let's see, 2 cards please. Okay, that one. Prince of Wands, so a new... Okay, so you know what? Prince of Swords charging in very quickly. Prince of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. I would say to you that you might be charging in quickly, but you've got to watch your staying power, okay? You want this to work out, you've got to be consistent. And there we are, the Fool. So you really are charging in, my Aries friends. Good for you. And the Devil, look at the lust. Oh my goodness, lust and addiction and obsession and feeling like you're chained together. And you know, not always in a bad way. Chained together, bound together, meant for each other, stuck together. What a great card for you guys. I love it. Now, it could mean all of those things in the negative too, so we'll have to see where it goes. But honestly, I feel like this is a really good reading for you, my Leos. Excuse me, Aries. I don't know why I said Leo. Pardon me, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. And the Fool. There you are again, Aries. So it's definitely you, my Aries friends, that is rushing in. What are you making public? Is it this love? I know it's the 9 of Cups. That's the wish card. You know, it's a card of overindulgence. So maybe you're overindulging in, I'm just going by the depiction on the card. Maybe you and the Empress are really enjoying your time together and you are working on a plan to make this public. Rush in, but make sure that you are consistent, because there are going to be some pitfalls. The Devil says that, you know, maybe you know, you're I don't want to say going in blindly, but you know, the Devil adds an element of danger, as does the Fool. You know, if you're leaping off the cliff and you're not really sure where you're going, Aries, then there is a little bit of an element of danger to it. So tell me why. The most interesting card to me here, I guess, I think you probably already know, is the 9 of Cups. Tell me what the 9 of Cups, thank you. Now, what does that mean? You're doubting. What are you doubting? You're doubting the security. You're doubting your ability to hold on to this. I think maybe unless you make it public. What's the plan? What's the 3 of Pentacles here for my Aries friends? Yeah, the plan is happiness. Okay, so you need to work on this. What are you doubting? What are you feeling stuck by? Okay, maybe that's our Devil feeling stuck. You're stuck in this 9 of Cups. You're stuck wishing. Maybe you need to bring it into reality and not just wishing. Okay, that's where the plan comes in. But there's happiness here for you, my Aries. What's the Prince of Swords doing? Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords here for my Aries friends. You're worried about, I think you're worried about missing out on something. What are you missing out on? If you don't act now, you might miss out. That's right. If you try and balance it out too long, you might miss out. Okay, this is a situation that calls for headlong into the abyss, not knowing where you're going to be landing, but trusting that it is going to be happiness. What's the Prince of Wands here for, please? Okay, so you have, I think your inspiration is going to serve you well because you have the Magician here, and that means that you have all of the tools that you need to really make this happen. But again, consistency is going to be the key. You can't just jump in and out. You've got to be, you're either in it or you're not. And I think, I think if you look at this, he's all in, she's all in. There's no eyes for anyone else here. So, I mean, I don't think that you should doubt that. I think that is secure. Okay? Follow through on your new idea. Whatever the idea is up here, whatever this plan is, it is going to lead to happiness as long as you follow through, as long as you use your tools. Positive mindset, as above, so below. That's what the Magician says, my Aries friends. And you're the Emperor anyway. You're in control of the situation, okay? The Empress, though, what are you trying to create? What are you creating with the Empress, my Aries friends? Look at how gorgeous they are. I think the Lovers. Ooh. So maybe there's a choice. I don't know. Maybe something you are trying to create with the Empress is a choice. Could be the Lovers, though. I tend to think it's the Lovers. This is an unexpected situation. I don't think we talked about a plan over here, but I think, this might even be wishful thinking, and you're keeping yourself stuck in that wishful thinking because you've got an unexpected situation that involves the Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini in the Lovers, Scorpio in the Tower. So you're just not sure. I think that maybe you have a choice between two people. Maybe you're already in a committed situation, the Emperor and the Empress. And then you have this Lover come in that upsets the apple cart, and you have to make a decision, one that you're a little bit defensive about. Maybe that's what the Devil is. You're stuck in this Emperor-Empress situation. And maybe you're wishing for this kind of a love. It never ceases to amaze me. The decks call me before I start to do readings, and it tells me which deck to do. So, the reason this is here, it's normally, Nine of Cups is the guy sitting surrounded by his cups having, wine and generous food. And while they do have cups here, they're more like they're love lanterns in this. I think maybe you're stuck in your wishful thinking. Prince of Swords, a sharp conversation, one that keeps you up at night. You're missing somebody. You're trying to justify it. I think you have a new idea that you have to follow through on, my Aries friends. What is the Six of Wands here? Oh, thank you. The Six of Wands. Yeah, moving forward, going public with it is a burden. Okay, you don't want to go public with it. Why? What's going on? Aries, what do you keep in secret? I don't have any cards of secrecy, but going public seems to be a burden. The Six of Wands. Why the Six of Wands for my Aries friends? It's part of the plan to make a decision. Got more here. The plan is to make a decision for love. I knew it. for love and move forward. Okay, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Six of Wands coming out saying congratulations, something going into the public eye. Okay, that's a burden for you guys. I don't know why, but you know, it is part of the plan. Going public and putting this burden down has to be part of this plan. Same card, Three of Pentacles, okay? And the happiness is there for you. That's what you have to do to be happy, okay? And it's up to you to separate from whatever it is you need to separate it. If it's an Empress situation you need to separate from, then you need to do it. Okay? But there's love on the other side of it. Okay? But you have to be consistent. What did we talk about here? Okay, that's the same guy. Prince of Wands, Knight of Wands. Here's your new inspiration. Make sure you follow through, okay? Now, the Magician can be a little bit manipulative too, right? Magicians tell you what they're doing with one hand and do something else with the other hand so you don't see, and it's all an illusion. So be careful. You're the master of authenticity here, okay? Don't manipulate things. Be true. Excuse me. Now, why the Emperor here? We know that's you. The Emperor. Why the Emperor? Why the Emperor here for my Leo? Excuse me. Second time, Leo. I apologize, Aries. Yeah, you want to be independent, Aries. You guys are control. I don't want to say freaks, but you know, you guys you're the masters of control. You like to have things orderly. Okay, and that's way too many cards. Why the Emperor besides the Nine of Pentacles? Why the Emperor? Thank you. There's our Nine of Cups. So now look at the difference in these two cards. This is what I was talking about before. So this is your standard Rider-Waite, or I think it's the universal weight. But either way, I mean, look at the difference in the cards. Okay, this is a card of love. Clearly, it's the Nine of Cups. But it's a card of love, and that is what you are wishing for. You are wishing for your independence so that you can take advantage of this love. My Aries friends, the Fool, the Devil, lust. What was the first word out of my mouth in this reading? Lust. The Fool, your future awaits, and you're offering your cup of love to someone, to a Queen of Wands. So that would be someone, maybe it's you, could be you, could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Wands is a very fiery and confident, determined, creative, alluring. Sometimes she's the other woman, okay, the Queen of Wands. She's very, very focused on whatever she wants, though, too. So, you know, again, could be you, could be the other woman, so to speak. Okay, so that's what you're jumping off into. That's what the Fool is jumping off into, my Aries friends, your future. You're offering your cup to the Queen of Wands. So whoever it is in your life that you know is the Queen of Wands, that's what you're doing. Now, I'm going to pull a Goddess Guidance, Oracle card for you, my Aries friends. These are by Doreen Virtue. Oh, we've got a couple that flipped over, so we're just going to change these back. Sorry, I thought I had them all. Right side in. Aries. What's the card my Aries needs to see? The card Aries needs to see. Sorry, they don't. Here it is. Okay. Let's see. So we have two. Sarasvati. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So maybe you need to have a little bit more creativity in this plan that you're putting together. And Bast. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. My Aries friends, I think that's pretty clear here. You are the Emperor. Take control. Create your independence, okay? That's what you're wishing for. That's how you get to the Fool. And, you know, use the Devil. All right, so be creative in the way you do this. And your independence is yours, my Aries friends. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in December. Love readings are up on Vimeo. Check them out if you like.